Hey guys, just got done doing some cardio. It's about 8:30 on Sunday. So I've seen a couple good posts here recently and just some things that I've been tying all together when it comes to contest prep. You know, this is heavy contest prep season. There's a lot of people in prep right now. You see a lot of different emotions and different sides that people come out in social media, especially, you know, with just when people are tired and they're hungry or they're they're really uncomfortable. You just see different sides of them. You see the real, it definitely exposes people, exposes weaknesses, it exposes strengths too. It exposes the real personality traits in folks. And I think that one of the big things that a lot of people miss is vision. And a guy I'm friends with on Facebook, he made a post about, I think it was something along the lines of just different things that you have to be successful at something, at a goal, and vision was one of them. And I think that a lot of people lack that. I think that competing is appealing to them it could be for a number of reasons. Maybe they genuinely like competing, but they just can't quite see themselves succeeding, and that really shows when things get hard. Preps are different for everyone. I mean, they vary so greatly from person to person. It's not really necessarily easy for anyone. It's certainly easier for some people than other people, and it's certainly much harder for some people. And you can say it's not fair or whatever you want to say, but I mean, that's just, at the end of the day, that's just how things work, and that's how life works in general. But if you can genuinely see yourself on stage in the best shape that you can possibly be in, presenting yourself well, confidently, then there's nothing in the entire prep that should stop you from getting there. It shouldn't matter if you're doing, if you're a guy and you're only eating 1,200 calories and you're doing 2 hours of cardio a day. Obviously that's not going to happen in very many cases, but if there's stints where that, where really rough shit happens, then just do it. Within obviously the context of knowing how your body's going to react and knowing that you are going to keep your health intact, at least once the prep's over. But, it does get hard. I really don't have, when I have clients and stuff that will say, man, this is really hard. This is just not, I'm not sure, that I want to do this, or they're upset about how difficult it is or how much they're having to do compared to somebody else. Maybe someone else that's my own client, I just ask them if they want to win. That's it. I'm like, do you want to win, or do you want to be the best you can be? And if their answer is yes, then they're going to do it. If it's genuinely yes. And I think that most people are like, well, yeah, of course. And that makes them think, and they either decide, yeah, I'm going to do this, lights a fire, or or maybe it also makes a light bulb go off, like, man, really, maybe I really don't want to do this, and this just isn't what I want to, this isn't something I want to go through, and I don't think the end goal is worth it, because really, at the end of the day, I mean, you're not, most people, even professional, pro bodybuilders, the money's not really significant unless it's a sponsorship situation. Prize money's not very good. Obviously, amateurs, it's not there. It's a plastic trophy. It's pride, I guess, if you want to call it that. So when I ask people that, I think it really makes the light bulb go off. I'm like, can you genuinely see yourself on stage in the best shape of your life? Do you want to win? And if they say yes, genuine yes, then they will do it. They'll do whatever they have to do. As rough as it gets, as dark as it gets, and they will usually do it and handle it better and function, keep functioning in their everyday life, and not, dragging other people into it, of course, better than they would if I hadn't brought it up. But I just mentioned this because, like I said, I see a lot of other emotions get brought out right now from, the January, February timeframe all the way through the end of the year, just because those few, especially in the winter months, you don't see it quite as much, but, through heavy contest season, you see it all the time. And it just makes me wonder sometimes why people compete. I don't, some people, I just don't understand why they're doing it. They don't genuinely want to do it. It doesn't seem like. Maybe I'm wrong, but, make sure that's something you really want to do. And if you want to do it well. And visualize, guys. Visualize an attack, just like on the Waterboy movie. Visualize an attack.